You're such an asshole.
And then Cappy got very angry. Aaron, enjoy your channel and the advice you gave me before. Keep my name anonymous. Got a decent job, spelled decent wrong with a place. Keep me anonymous, then you give me some really detailed information about you, dude. There's not that many people. We'll just say you got a public sector job in a state, bringing in $2,600 a month, maybe $2,700, and doing what you love, which is somewhat software related. My wife stays at home with our 2 kids, and we have no car debt and are almost done paying off her student loans. Sure glad she went to college to take care of kids. You couldn't have done that when you hit puberty, could you? What did you get? Out of shits and giggles, what did she get? Oh, mortgage, a nice house. Okay, good. I stand to inherit some land for both my father and my father-in-law, so I'm not too concerned with investments for my retirement in the traditional 401k sense. However, I'd still like to find some way to start some other passive income just because. That's smart, that's wise. Problem is, I only have like $2,000 to spare to kickstart this endeavor. I am also not really sure I have any skills to market that aren't already being done. I started a podcast, but I only get like 10 plays, like average like an episode like. Even though like sometimes like I do like get several like 100 plays like on others. My like wife, who's not your real wife, but like your wife, sold like pictures on Adobe, but we've only got like $8 back after 2 years. I did create a way to easily convert digital mapping software from ESRI to QGIS, but I'm not sure if marketing that would be profitable or not. Though my university did like my method so much they published it. Any hope this wasn't too long-winded? No, just wondered if you had any ideas on low barrier entry passive income ideas. Thanks. No, I don't. And this I hate this question almost as, this is why I charge you. I hate this question almost as much as how do I get the girls? Because your explanations of the lazy needle dick size attempts at entrepreneurship proves to me you don't want to work at it. So my wife paints pictures, so we kind of did a little thing on the internet. And here, let me show you how much effort you put into your entrepreneurship. That's it. And it wasn't even this hand going up. It was so lazy you had to use the other hand to toss this hand up. That's how much effort you put into it. Don't even fucking bother if you're not going to put in time and effort into an idea. All right? This is such, it's not even dude bro. Oh, I'm going to do dropshipping. I'm going to do a seminar. Just fucking Christ. Just don't. Don't even bother with entrepreneurship. Right? You don't have what's in it. You're not going to put the time and effort into it. What is this? Oh, I got like $2,000. We started a podcast. Dude, you know why I started a podcast? Because I was bored. Because I wanted to. Starting a podcast, that is so fucking millennial. I'm going to start a podcast and sell paintings at the local coffee shop. And then I'll be a millionaire. No. You know what entrepreneurship is? It's coming up with an idea nobody else has. It's coming up with a product nobody thought everybody needed. It's looking at a problem saying, I can solve that. It's waiting to be annoyed and saying, hey, you know, this glass ketchup bottle thing really gets fucking annoying hitting it at the bottom. Oh my God, plastic, big cap, upside down. Who came up with that? Don't know. He or she is probably a millionaire by now. And you dare insult me approaching me with this lame-ass, needle dick-sized entrepreneurial ideas? Go fuck yourself. And continue to go fuck yourself until you decide to be a real man and actually put forth into a real idea. Now, what idea that is, I don't know. And the question, and just wondering if you had any ideas on low barrier entry passive income ideas. If I had a low barrier passive entry idea that cost $2,000, you know what I would do with it? I'd do it myself and not tell anyone and keep all the profits for myself. Passive, takes no effort. $2,000, I got that sitting in the bank right now. And low barrier entry, I'm not telling you. Basically, hey Aaron, where do I find gold? Oh, I found some in my grand thousands of miles of hiking. I came across some gold. Fuck if I'm going to go back there and go get it. Sure, Bob. Good there. It's right there. Go get it. Even your career. I'm doing this. Okay, fine. I'm glad. And look, hey, you did great with your finances. That's awesome. You're doing good. You're saving your money. No debt. God bless you. But for fuck's sake, don't even get into the entrepreneurial game unless you're going to sit down and think of a good idea that nobody else has. And that takes a long time. And don't you dare ask anybody, me included, what a good entrepreneurial idea is, because you're basically saying, hey, you got $1 million. Really, what you're asking me to do is give you $1 million. You would like passive income for the rest of your life. I'm going to assume you're under 30. So you want passive income that'll generate until the time you're dead. So 50 years of annual income that you could live off of. You amortize or not amortize that. You calculate that net present value. That's like me giving you $1 million lottery. I'm not giving you $1 million. I'll keep it for my fucking self. Especially if it's low barrier entry, $2,000, and it's passive. The fuck would I tell you that idea for? So go find your own idea. That's the hard part of entrepreneurship. The immediate second most hard part to entrepreneurship is the actual work involved. You think of passive. No, you know what passive income is? Go invest in a high yield mutual fund index or index mutual fund. Go invest in a high quality corporate bond fund. Get your 2 to 3% income per year, and then you don't have to work for it. There's your idea. But if you're going to start a business, you're going to run a business, you're going to put the work into it. You are, and not this. Again, needle dick size. Well, my wife sells Adobe paintings on the internet. Okay, expect to make jack all fucking shit. It just expect to make. I'll give you one. Okay, I'll give you one. I'm gonna give you one because it's not an idea. But is your wife hot? Is your wife hot? Because if your wife is hot, she can go on the internet, and there was a website. Rich Cooper posted it, where women are paid thousands of dollars a month just to take selfies. There, have your wife she doesn't have to show her tits. This is just dress up nice and look hot. Your wife can do that. That's the benefit of being an attractive woman. You don't need a skill. You don't need an idea. You just got the #1 commodity that's in demand in the world. Female looks and beauty. So if your wife has that, that's what I'd recommend. She's at home taking care of the kids. She comes up with an alias, put on a different wig. I'm deadly serious about this. Deadly serious. Puts on a wig, does her makeup a little bit differently, can't be found, maybe the hot librarian. She puts on glasses. Hey, it's Kinky Kina, the luscious librarian. You will get so many dopey fucking Simpson saps to throw their fucking money at her just because she shows some cleavage. She could do like a video game show. Oh my god. There's an easier way for your family to make money. But if you're not willing to do that, well then guess what, motherfucker? Welcome to a world of real men and real entrepreneurs and Andrew Carnegie and Tony Stark and Bill Gates. We get to go into the trenches and create shit from scratch, motherfucker. And if you come up with an idea, because you seem to think ideas are just like open source, you just share them like the fucking library. If you come up with a good idea, you don't tell anybody. Not your best friend, not your dad, not your wife. You don't tell anyone. And then you go and you do the idea, make sure you got a lock on the market, and then you're done. Then you're done. Or you're not done. Then you got it. Then you get to work for it. And unlike, hi guys, I'm going to play Metal Gear Solid 2, and I got an eye patch over each booby. Unless you're that, prepare to work. Prepare to do it all. I got a buddy who's like, well, that's not my job, that's that person's. That's not my job, that's that person's job. It's like, okay, so you're not managing it all? Why don't you just go be an investor? If you don't want to work at it, go invest in a stock. Don't go invest and say you're going to hire people and run this and run that and get vendors and suppliers and then not follow up. That's basically what an entrepreneur is making sure every one of those dopey-ass, dumb-ass motherfucking humans who are gonna fuck up, don't fuck up, or fuck up as least amounts of time as possible, because it's basically, that's it. You see, CEOs basically deal with people fucking up. Your goal is to get the the not fuck up rate as high as possible so that you might be able to scratch some money together through some arbitrage. That's basically what a CEO is. But you're going to get the accounting done. You're going to do the accounting. You're going to get your vendors. You're going to get your suppliers. You're going to come up with the idea. You're going to outsource. You're going to get it. And swear to God, if you come up with, I thought about getting stuff cheap from China and importing it here and selling it on Amazon, please go find the needle nose plier dick that you got and go jerk it off into an oak tree in the forest. I don't get, no. An idea, an original idea, may take decades before you figure it out. May come to you at a stroke of genius driving down the road, which is how asshole consulting happened to me. Bring a piece of paper and a pad. Write your ideas down. Oh, so you wake up 3 a.m., I got an idea. What? I don't care. You're not going to remember to write that shit down. But don't think, hey, Aaron, do you have an idea? Yes. Actually, I got a notepad of ideas. I got a ton of ideas. Lots of ideas. Not all of them are going to be profitable, I know it. But 1 or 2 of them might. I got more ideas than I got time. You damn right I got ideas. The fuck if I'm going to tell them to you. I'll sell them to you. I don't know, guarantee it'll be profitable. I got some ideas. But you want a business? Okay, I'll sell them to you. And they start at around $500,000 a pop. Or the way you sound is you might as well take that $500,000, go invest it in a mutual fund, get you 3% dividend yield a year, and call it a day. Because you're the type, because you're lazy, and that's indicative by the type of entrepreneurial ideas you've been pursuing now. You don't have the work ethic to make a real business be profitable. And you're going to mortgage your 401k, you're going to go into debt, and you're going to ruin what good finances you have now. So you want passive income, go invest in some bonds. You want passive income, go invest in a real estate trust that pays out a high dividend. All right, but you're not entrepreneurial material, you're not. Because you don't have, one, the understanding or the attitude or personality or spirit for it. All right? Nothing wrong with being a good wage-earning father like you are now. Nothing wrong with the setup you got now. You got a great setup right now. You got a nuclear family and the wife stays at home. Do not fuck that up with, I'm going to start a sports bar. All right, that's it. Questions, answers, assholeconsulting.com. I'll see you guys later. Toodles.